Hello and welcome back to Gamer.
He's Joe.
I'm here with Kareem.
He's still Joe.
And we are playing Rime.
See, I double introduced you
on
that
the
time.
PS4.
Double introduced you. You were like, ooh,
Oh, it's good to see that you remembered, mate.
It was like a day ago. Right?
I know. Like, weirdly enough, you don't seem like... You seem like somebody who sometimes panics under pressure of time, but you don't seem forgetful. You're clumsy, but not forgetful.
Oh,
you are like a baby horse trying to work out how legs work.
Yeah, that's something that I've had to use to describe me for a long time. A baby drunken monkey. That's also... I hope it wasn't racially charged, but...
Did I say it?
No.
Oh, it wasn't then.
Oh, this is the place that we had to go where we went and we didn't have to
Isn't
go
this
here.
where the shell is?
Yeah. I remember this one. No, it's not that. It was Kiel, wasn't it?
But you were telling me about something where you, like lost your memory or some.
Yeah.
weirdness?
So I hit my head. It was. I was.
Tell you what. Let me take the controller.
You take the control. I was just about to do it. It was like 2 weeks before my first GCSE exam.
Yeah.
And my parents had invited some people over in traditional Mustafa side fashion. He had invited, let's see, we had my friend, my cousin. Oh no, sorry, he's not actually my cousin.
You go shame him more.
He's my.
We just going by.
He's my cousin's stepson. So, but I'm gonna call him my cousin because I can't be able to say cousin stepson every time. So yeah, my friend, my cousin, my sister's friend, her parents, my a family friend. So two of my parents' friends and their two kids. So that's what 4, 7, 8, 9, 9-ish people that
And why were they all
invited. Because my dad just wanted to invite them around. And he had done this whilst we were having our kitchen redone.
Oh, this is unfolding to be a story, Kareem.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got a load of people round. So let's get it right. So you got a load of people round
for dinner.
For dinner. For what reason? Just for dinner?
Just for dinner, because we thought we were, we hadn't seen all these people in a while, and we thought we'd go around for dinner.
So get a load of people around for dinner.
And
but the kitchen isn't done.
Kitchen's not done.
Okay.
So as a result, we ordered curry.
You got takeaway.
we got to. Luckily, my dad's got a lot of friends who manage different various fast food places.
Really?
At least he used to. Like, we used to know a manager of a KFC manager and Burger King. He did a lot of work for a lot of people in these places. But this person owns a hotel and Indian restaurant. And so we got curry from him. Anyway, so by my count, there are. So I went up to my room. We were messing around with my friends. So me, my friend, my cousin.
You go shame him?
No, we're not gonna shame him.
You sure? He's still the friend.
Yeah.
Okay. Shame him.
All right. That's Liam Webber.
Okay.
Liam Webber. You might have seen him. He's been up to Edinburgh a couple of times, so you might know him. He's trying to get into stand up.
Is he?
Yeah. I think he does a lot of improv actually. He works.
Am I going back on myself?
Yeah, we need to go back. You shouldn't have jumped down from where you were. You need to go back to the place where you were.
Go this way.
Okay. Yeah, he does improv. He's been to Edinburgh. He's done a couple of. I can't remember what the thing that do musical improv or something like that.
Yeah.
Something I don't know.
Oh yeah, because
we can't go back this way. Yeah. Liam Webber. So look him up. He's actually quite funny. Actually. So.
Okay.
Less ashamed. And my cousin. So we were in my room.
Yes.
My sister was in her room, and we were messing around. We were like, all right, okay, how are we gonna? We were trying to break into my sister's room essentially because
why?
I don't know, messing around.
How old's your sister?
She's 2.5 years younger than me, so she would have been about 13 at the time.
This is weird already, mate.
I was 15.
That makes it weirder.
Does it make it weirder? We were just messing around.
breaking in. What,
It was, all right, I can't remember exactly what's happening. Anyway.
Do I need to stop diving into this?
No.
Okay.
No. So what we done is
what we're done.
No, actually, no. We weren't trying to break in. We were trying to.
Taking it back.
No. we were just antagonizing them. Like I kept knocking on their door. That's what was happening. I kept knocking on their door, trying to get them to come out. Oh. And one time I knocked on the door, and I had a beanbag and a big ass coat, which I put a big ass coat on, and I had a hand puppet of Big Bird, the Sesame Street character. Okay. And I put this on top of it, so it looked like Big Bird was at the door. And I put this on my computer chair, wheeled it up to the door, knocked on the door, and they opened the door. Haha, very funny, Big Bird's at the door. And I thought, because I'm a schemer, I'm a genius and a schemer. Okay. What I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
Instead of that beanbag, I'm gonna put me. All right. And when they open the door, they think, haha, Big Bird's back. I jump out, get the shit out of them. And we have a laugh.
Clown. Okay.
No, you were supposed to look to your right.
Yeah.
You know those things where I said, "Oh, that's the way down." You can just jump down that way.
Jump down, you.
So, what I did was I put myself, my friend and my cousin, put the coat on me, and put me on the computer chair. Put Big Bird on my head.
Look. Oh, fuck us.
Yeah, you lost him.
Okay.
I think I saw him for longer than that. So I put me on the chair, and I thought, all right, I've got my arms in this coat, but that's going to be a dead giveaway. It's going to be a dead giveaway because beanbags don't have arms. Okay. So what I'm going to do is instead of doing that, I'm going to put my arms, tuck them in, and restrict their movement. So I had them tied up in front of me essentially because I had my arms inside the coat.
Okay.
And I was like, right, ready to rumble. Let's go. Let us go. Funnily enough, I'm slightly heavier than a beanbag. And my cousin had a little bit more difficulty wheeling me than the beanbag. So he wheeled the computer chair forwards, wheeled it forwards, and then all of a sudden it stopped, and I slammed face first into a wall. Like, I didn't have my hands to protect me. Apparently the whole house shook.
How fast were they pushing you?
I have no idea. I can't remember.
Look where we are.
Don't.
Okay, so just as a catch-up, last time we did this, we spent 2.5 episodes just pretty much doing this. And then run into the next one and trying to do that. Oh, well, the fox does it at the beginning. And then the fox shows you this thing. No, all right, yeah, sorry. We came here, we shouted at that. This fox said, hey, look at this. So we went up here. Fox is pissing.
Or he said, oh, if you shout down there, that looks like...
It says, look, if you do that and do that and do that. So shout at the big thing, which is what's going on there. Get to a smaller thing and then the smaller thing. We went, oh, well, that's interesting. Then we went back here. We shouted at this.
Start talking about Sphinx nips.
Oh yeah, we saw that Sphinx. Oh, we went round, we kept shouting at these over and over again and not being able to get them all on. We did, yeah, we saw the Sphinx nips there. Led to a funny thing where we talked about Sphinx nips. Here's a picture of some Sphinx nips. There we go. And then after those 2.5 episodes, I took the controller and found a different way out of there.
No, I found it. You found the second way. You found the first key.
Okay, I may have been lying about the whole thing of before, but I know full well I definitely took the controller off you and found a different way out of here.
All right, okay, maybe we found one way. Anyway, we're back here.
All right, so your friend was pushing you at about...
No, it wasn't my friend. It was my cousin.
Your cousin was pushing you at like 40 miles an hour in an office chair.
I tipped, slammed, face first into a wall. A lot of this is second-hand accounts because...
You don't remember it.
I don't remember it. I was apparently lying... Because I was lying in the hallway. He managed to get me to the hallway and slamming me into the wall next to the toilet. So I was next to the toilet, rolling around going, my face, my face. At this point, my sister...
My face.
My face.
Like, completely emoteless. Is like,
my face. My face. Genuinely. My sister... my sister came out of the room.
Yep.
She came to have a look at me. She was like, "Oh yeah, hi Kareem, what's going on? How's your face?" I was just literally rolling around, ow my face, ow my face.
Yeah.
She talked to me. She asked me. She was trying to get me to calm down. Said, "Oh, remember you cut your finger earlier?" And I looked at my finger and I was like, "What? No, I can't remember that." I started freaking out because I couldn't remember that, and I saw my finger was cut, and I genuinely couldn't remember how I'd done it. So this next bit's a bit blurry. I ended up going to the hospital. Apparently, remember this bit, Joe? Remember who was wrong at this bit? You were.
It may have been me.
So yeah. Went to hospital. Apparently threw up all over the waiting area.
Yeah.
These doctors thought I was drunk. I was not drunk. And so they weren't taking me really seriously until they did blood tests to prove that I was not drunk and had not taken any sort of drugs. Then they started freaking out because of the way I was acting was quite dangerous, because I probably clearly had a concussion.
Mm-hmm.
So they put me in an MRI. I called it the polo machine. I was I was genuinely acting as if I was on drugs. I wouldn't stop talking. And
Sound like you?
Fuck you.
What?
And got in the MRI machine. That's, again, I can't really remember this. What I can remember, though, is having a conversation with my parents after I woke up after all of this. So I woke up, started talking to my mum, and first thing I did was like, ooh. Then I turned to my mum and said hello and asked her if I had ruined my dashing good looks. First thing I asked. Then she started talking to me.
What you said?
Genuinely, I said, "Have I ruined my dashing good looks?" Those are the words I used. I talked to her, said, "Have I ruined my dashing?" Okay, good. And then I apologized for causing her any trouble. And then she tried to get me to remember what happened during the evening, and we tried to talk about who was there, who had been there, and as I started to do that, I started to forget stuff, and I started to get upset. Remember, you have to put it on the other one. You can't walk it across, you got to throw it across, because the other one brings the stick up. I start to get upset, I start crying, and all of a sudden I'd go, ooh. And I'd start the whole conversation again. Same little 2-minute conversation I had with my parents for like 3 hours. Which is funny to start off with, but then starts to get terrifying. It's weird. It's a weird way to, how brains work. Do you want me to do this bit for you, Joe?
What are you saying?
What you need to do, Joe.
I
Yeah.
need to take
Get that one and put it on the other one.
on here.
Yep.
Get this one.
Actually, no, don't put it on there. That one and put it on there. Yeah. No. Take the one that's on the one that makes the big thing off.
Yeah.
Make the lift, yeah. Throw that away.
Throw it.
Throw away. You need the other one. You need the one from the top, because you need to throw it across.
It should be the one that's on the floor.
Yeah.
So you had this conversation over and over again.
Yeah.
How many times?
I can't remember. It was like it was for a couple of hours. Yeah. I still can't remember what's going on there. Luckily, I did not ruin my dashing good looks, according to some.
You didn't. You are very dashing.
Oh, thanks, Joe.
That's how I usually refer to you. Dashing Kareem.
Dashing Kareem.
Yeah.
No, you need to open the door and you need to put the thing back on the door because the door's closed.
Motherfucker. This one.
Yeah.
What in here?
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Dashing Kareem.
Dashing Kareem.
And then
And then what?
line
That way.
this up. Line the key up to get you the key.
And
Boom shakalaka. That's one key. Go in one of the nips.
we will do that in tomorrow's episode.
Tomorrow's episode.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.